The following article was written by St. Maximilian Kolbe, and this was during the time the International Congress of Freemasonry was being held in Bucharest in 1926. The title of the article was The Night of the Immaculate. Quote, "These men, the Freemasons, believe that they are the ones who rule everything. But let us hear what is written in the protocols of the learned elders of Zion. Protocol number 11 states, quote, we will create and put in effect the laws and the governments in opportune moments by means of national rebellions. What we want is that the multitudes, disoriented by the revolt, still in a condition of terror and uncertainty, should understand once and for all that we are so strong, so untouchable, so powerful, that in no way will we take into account their opinions and wishes. Instead, we are ready and able to crush with irresistible power their manifestations at any moment and in every place. Then, in fear and trembling, they will close their eyes to everything and await the consequences. For what purpose have we created this policy and insinuated it into the minds of the Masons without giving them any possibility of examining its underlying meaning? This is what has served as the basis for our secret organization of Masonry, whose existence is not known or even suspected by these cattle, attracted by us into the army of Masonic lodges." End quote. Freemasons, did you hear this? The Hebrews who have secretly organized and secretly direct you consider you as beasts, recruited into the Masonic lodges for ends that you neither know nor suspect. Are you aware, Freemasons, of what awaits those among you who will begin to think for themselves? Listen to this in the same protocol. Quote, "Death is the inevitable conclusion of every life. We will execute the Masons in a way that no one can suspect, not even the victims themselves. They will all die at the moment it is deemed necessary, apparently because of common illnesses." End quote. Freemasons, you who recently during the Bucharest Congress were pleased by the fact that Masonry is growing stronger everywhere, reflect well and answer sincerely. It is not better to serve the Creator with interior peace, rather than obey the orders of those who hate you? And you, small squadron of Hebrews, the quote, learned elders of Zion, who have already consciously provoked so many misfortunes and are preparing yet others, to you I direct this question. What advantage will you gain? A huge accumulation of gold, pleasures, diversions, and power? But none of this makes man happy. And if still it should give some happiness, how long will it last? 10 years perhaps, or 20? I ask you, Hebrew leaders, you who have let yourselves be seduced by Satan, the enemy of humanity, would it not be better for you also to return sincerely to God? Now, in another article from 1926, St. Maximilian Kolbe again quotes the protocols of the elders of Zion, and he wrote this, quote, "They say of themselves, who or what is in a position to overthrow an invisible force? And this is precisely what our force is. Gentile Freemasonry only serves as a screen for us and our objectives, but our plan of action will always remain unknown by the people." End quote. Then St. Maximilian Kolbe presents his position with irony, and he says, quote, "But we are an army whose commander knows each and every one of the enemies, who has observed and observes every one of their hidden actions, each one of their words, and even their very thoughts. Ask yourselves, under such conditions, can one speak of secret plans, clandestine actions, and invisibility?" And then in the next sentence, St. Maximilian Kolbe reveals the name of the commander of his army. Quote, "It is the Immaculate Virgin, the refuge of sinners, but also the one who tramples the infernal serpent. She will crush its head."